Do you still hear your parents' voice in your head, telling you that you're not good enough, that you'll never amount to anything, that no matter what you do, it's just not enough? If those words still echo inside you, you're not alone. And if you're a parent now, you may be unknowingly whispering those same words to your child without realizing it. Hello and welcome. Today we're diving deep into toxic parenting, not to shame anyone, but to understand, heal, and grow. Because here's the truth: what isn't healed is often handed down. If you had a difficult childhood, if you grew up with yelling, criticism, manipulation, fear, or emotional neglect, you might be repeating that same script now with your child, without meaning to. This video is for every parent who had a rough start in life and who wants to give their child something better. By the end of this video, you'll understand: 1. What toxic parenting is and how it shows up. 2. How it affects a child's brain, identity, and future. 3. Signs you might be repeating the cycle. 4. How to begin healing and stop passing it on. Let's begin. Part 1. What is toxic parenting? Toxic parenting doesn't always look like abuse. It can be subtle, unseen, and culturally accepted. It might be constant criticism instead of encouragement, conditional love, "I'll love you if you behave," emotional neglect, ignoring a child's feelings, guilt tripping, manipulation, or silent treatment, using fear, shame, or control to discipline, making your child feel like a burden. And here's the shocking part: most toxic parents don't even realize they're being toxic. They're simply parenting the way they were parented. But children don't forget. They internalize, they believe the words, they carry the shame. Part 2. What toxic parenting does to a child's future. Research from Harvard, Yale, and countless psychological studies shows that children raised by toxic parents are more likely to struggle with low self-esteem, develop anxiety, depression, or emotional dysregulation, fear failure, criticism, and even success, form unhealthy relationships based on fear or control, become people pleasers or emotionally shut down, repeat the cycle, becoming toxic parents themselves. In fact, brain scans have shown that chronic emotional stress in childhood, like constant yelling or emotional neglect, can literally alter a child's brain structure, especially in the amygdala, fear center, and prefrontal cortex, decision-making, and empathy. So yes, words can harm, just like wounds. Part 3. How you might be repeating the cycle. Here are 5 signs that you might be parenting the way you were parented. 1. You explode when your child makes a mistake, not because you're angry, but because you fear they'll fail like you did. 2. You shame or mock your child thinking it's tough love. 3. You struggle to say "I'm sorry" because your parents never did. 4. You expect perfection and have a hard time accepting mistakes. 5. You shut down emotionally when your child expresses big feelings. It's not because you're a bad parent, it's because your inner child is still hurting, and unhealed wounds make parenting reactive instead of responsive. Part 4. Breaking the cycle. Breaking the cycle doesn't start with fixing your child. It starts with healing yourself. Here's how. 1. Acknowledge your childhood truth. Write down what hurt you, what you wish you received but didn't. Facing it doesn't make you weak, it makes you free. 2. Practice reparenting yourself. Start talking to your inner child the way you wish your parents had. Say, "You are loved. You don't have to earn it. I see you." 3. Pause, reflect, then respond. When you feel triggered by your child, ask, "Is this about them or me?" Learn to respond, not react. 4. Apologize when you mess up. This builds emotional safety. A simple "I'm sorry for yelling, that wasn't right," can heal more than you think. 5. Choose connection over control. Connection is the soil where confidence and character grow. Rules without relationship lead to rebellion or fear. 6. Get help if needed. Therapy, parenting coaches, or support groups can help. There is no shame in needing help to heal. It's the most courageous thing you can do. Part 5. A message to parents. Dear parent, you didn't choose your childhood, but you can choose your child's. You can end the cycle. You can raise a child who doesn't have to recover from their childhood. You can build a legacy of love, security, and strength. You are not your past. You are the pattern breaker. You are the voice your child needs to hear. It's never too late to become the parent you needed. And when you do, you give your child the greatest gift of all: freedom from your pain.